Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to Moon Medicine Yoga. It's me, Allison, and I'm here today with a new moon in Capricorn slow flow yoga class. The winter solstice marks the beginning of Capricorn season, and we shift from the adventurous Saggitarius energy to the grounded vibration of Capricorn. In honor of this earth sign, we'll use a block throughout class today to draw our awareness to the ground and the base of the body. Capricorn values achievement, devotion, and hard work. And as we set our intentions under this new moon, may we all find the balance and harmonize our big dreams with goals for rest, enjoyment, and yoga, of course. If you're new here, welcome. Feel free to subscribe for yoga aligned with the moon, the seasons, and the wheel of the year. Before we begin, let's grab our block, and if you don't have one, that's totally fine. You can do today's class without it. We're going to get started lying on the back today. Bend your knees and bring your feet to the floor. Preparing for our first pose, restorative bridge. Grab the block and then lifting your hips, place the block at its lowest and widest setting under your low back. You can rest the arms overhead with the elbows nice and soft. You can rest the hands on the belly or have the arms by your sides, whatever's the most comfortable. And to settle in, just start to deepen the breath. Let the body get nice and heavy on the earth beneath you. With every breath, the mind slows down and the body does less and less. On your next exhale, if you haven't already, bring the arms down by your sides and flip the palms to face down. Gently rock the knees from side to side, moving gently with the pace of your breath. Now bringing the knees to center, pause, and then lift the knees over the hips so your legs are at right angles. We're going to alternate extending the legs one at a time. And as you do, really firm the leg, hugging the muscles into the bone. You can find a rhythm here that works for you with your breath. Maybe exhaling as you extend the leg and inhaling through the transition. Try to move slowly and intentionally here. Capricorn rules the joints, especially the knees. So this is going to start warming the knees. And of course, bringing some awareness and engagement to the legs. After your left leg extends Exhale, draw the knees into the chest for a brief little squeeze. And then slowly set the feet down, knees bent. Take a nice cleansing breath in through the nose and out of the mouth. And then lifting the hips, set your block to the side. Inhale the arms overhead. And then roll to your side into the fetal position. Let's gently press up to tabletop. And grabbing your block, we're going to place it between the thighs. So the short edges are facing front to back. As you inhale, cow belly breath, open your heart and look forward. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, tabletop, untuck the toes and drop your belly, cow breath. Exhale, downward facing dog. Moving with the breath, inhale to tabletop, untucking the toes for your cow belly breath. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. And let's meet in downward facing dog. Nice full breath out. Feeling that block between the thighs. And then very slowly walk the hands back to your feet. Forward bend at the back of your mat. As you inhale, hands to the shins, lifting halfway. Exhale, folding down. Inhale, rise all the way up, reach your arms to the sky. And exhale, hands to heart center. Just find stillness here at the back of your mat, feeling the feet on the earth. You can bring the arms to your sides in mountain pose. We're going to move through a nice warming chair flow I call the scoop flow. As you inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit back in chair, bringing your hands to your thighs, looking forward. Exhale, reach your arms forward, shoulder height. Then inhale, rise to standing, reach all the way up. Again, exhale, folding down. Inhale, sitting back in chair, hands to thighs. This is your scoop. Exhale, reaching forward, sit a little bit lower. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, diving back down. Inhale, hands to thighs, cow belly breath. Exhale, reach your arms forward. Inhale, energize up. Exhale, folding back down. Inhaling, sit back, hands on thighs. Exhale, reach. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands to thighs, sitting deep. Exhale, reach. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, folding back down. Once more. Hands to thighs. Exhale, reach, sitting lower. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, diving down. Oh, one more time. Exhale, hands to thighs. Exhale, reaching. Inhale, rising up. And exhale, folding down. Inhale, lift halfway. And then walk your hands forward to downward facing dog just for a moment. And then we'll drop the knees, placing the block at the top of the mat, and rest back in child's pose, coming back to the breath, the steadiness of the earth beneath you. And now preparing to move. On your inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Looking forward, bend the knees and either walk or take a big step up to your hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, folding down. Inhale, slowly rise, reach your arms to the sky, and exhale, hands to heart center once again. Let's bow down, grabbing that block, place it long ways on the mat so you can step your left foot on top of the block and lift your right knee to 90 degrees. If this feels unsteady or unsafe, just stand on your mat. As you exhale, hinge your right leg up and back for warrior 3. Reach the arms back by your sides. And on your exhale, step all the way back, warrior 2. Inhale, windmill the arms open and settle in. It might feel a little strange with the block under your front foot. Maybe engaging the base of the body in a new way. Just breathe. As you inhale, straighten the front leg and reach up. Exhale, warrior 2. And let's flow like that with the breath. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, grounding back down. Feel that firmness in the legs as you reach. A steadiness as you exhale. Let's meet in warrior 2 for a breath. Then exhale, cartwheel the hands, frame your front foot, and then in your own way, just heel toe your foot off of the block. For lizard lunge, your hands are about shoulder width here, and we're going to use that block for a little support, either under the hands or under the elbows, going a bit deeper into the shape. Hug your left knee into the shoulder. And if this feels like a little too much, you can drop the back knee and untuck the toes. From here, rise up to the hands if you haven't already, and heel toe your left foot out to the side so the toes are angled off of the mat. On your exhale, step your back foot forward for restorative squat, placing the block under your seat, either at the lowest or the medium setting. Bring your hands to heart center and lift your heart to the thumbs. Feel your elbows opening wide against the inside of your knees. And just find your breath. On your next exhale, bring hands to the mat and slowly Lift into a forward fold, heel toe the feet under the hips. Inhale, lift halfway. Bringing hands to your hips, slowly hinge up to standing as you inhale. Mountain pose. Nice cleansing breath in through the nose and out of the mouth. Now when you're ready, rotate the block long ways in alignment with your foot. And slowly, we're going to step the right foot onto the block this time, lifting the left knee into the chest. Hands at heart center. On your exhale, moving slowly, hinge to warrior three, floating your left leg up and back. Reach your arms back for the airplane variation. Exhale, carefully step back, warrior two, windmilling the arms wide. Make any adjustments to your stance that you need to, gazing over your front fingers. On your inhale, straighten the front leg, firming, reach up to the sky. Exhale, warrior two. Moving with the breath. On your next exhale, warrior two, let's pause. Breathing. And then cartwheel the hands to frame your front foot. Heel toe that foot off of the block. And choose your adventure here for lizard lunge. Either hands on the block, elbows on the block, back knee up or down. Wherever you are, keep hugging the right knee in towards the shoulder. It could be easy to lose the breath in deep stretches like this. So keep it nice and deep and even, flowing through you. Now preparing for a restorative squat. Heel toe your right foot so the toes are angling off the mat and step your back foot forward. Block is under your seat. Find a nice long spine and hands at heart center. You can stay right here or fanning the arms wide. Reach the right arm across your leg, fingertips to the earth. Inhale your left arm to sky. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left arm extends, fingertips to the earth. And reach your right arm up to the sky. Hands back to heart center, taking a cleansing breath. And then bringing hands to the earth, we're going to lift the hips once again. Forward fold, heel toe your feet under the hips. Inhale, reaching up, rise to standing. And exhale, hands to your heart. Now before we move on, just place your block at the back of the mat. We'll meet standing at the top of the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. And then plant the hands, stepping back to plank. Lower to the belly for Sphinx pose. Elbows are under shoulders, hugging in on the chest. The forearms are parallel. Shine your heart forward and breathe, softening through the legs. Now, Capricorn is depicted as the seagoat. So we're going to make a shape that resembles the seagoat in just a moment. To prepare, stay in Sphinx and bring your feet as wide as the mat. As you inhale, press into the hands, straighten your arms, and then bend the knees, bringing your big toes to touch. You can look up to the sky. Exhale, release back to Sphinx. Feet are still wide. Inhale again, lift to your seagoat shape. Exhale, release. This time we're going to lift and hold, pressing the earth away. Keep breathing. And exhale, release. Lowering down, bring your hands under shoulders. Press back through tabletop for child's pose. Cleansing breath. On your inhale, walk your hands in, rising up to sit on your heels. And grabbing that block, place it between the feet, creating a little lift under your seat. The block can be nice and low or at its medium setting. Short edges facing out to the sides. Find what works for you. I'm going to the lowest setting here. As you inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, twist to the right. Left hand comes to the outside of your thigh, right hand behind you. Inhale, unravel back to center, reach up. Exhale, twisting left. Just flow with the breath. Little fluid twist movement here. And this will be your last twist to the left. Inhale, reaching up. And hands to heart center, just to be still. From here, let's lift off the block, walking the hands forward, lowering to the belly. We're just going to flip onto the back, drawing the knees into the chest. We'll close our practice with happy baby, reaching through the knees, holding the arches of the feet, rocking gently side to side. When you're ready, releasing, coming into Shavasana, whatever your resting shape looks like today. Now slowly transitioning back, start by deepening the breath, bringing a little movement into the body. Taking a nice deep breath in, stretch the arms or rest them overhead. And then one at a time, bringing the feet to the floor. We're going to make our way slowly onto our side in the fetal position, just to rest quietly for a moment. Then nice and gentle, pressing up to a comfortable seat with the hands at heart center. It has been my honor to lead you in another new moon yoga class. Thank you for being here. To seal practice, let's bring the thumbs to the third eye, and we'll bow to honor each other. Before you leave, make sure you're subscribed. Please say hello in the comments. I love hearing from you. And there are donation links below as well if you'd like to make a small offering for class. And until next time, I love you. I will see you again soon on the mat and under the moon. Bye.